Christian Mbilli beats Derevyko. Derevyko tears his bicep. Has a fairly good outing against Mbilli. Did Mbilli get exposed? Chilaquiles, chilaquiles.
The Cash App is open.
Musty energy.
Oh, it's musty, and I say that respectfully. That's right. Canelo Saul Alvarez has to be salivating at the mouth. No Diddy, I say that respectfully. Christian Mbilli beats Sergey Derevyko. Basically goes out there throwing a whole bunch of wide punches. Derevyko, true valiant effort. The man had one arm, had one of the best rounds I've seen of his career with one arm, letting the just low key was cooking Mbilli in that round, respectfully. But we have to say this now: Saul Canelo Alvarez will definitely fight Sergey Derevyko. Will definitely fight Christian Mbilli. That should be the next fight in May. And if I'm a betting man, that is going to be the next fight in May. That's right. Canelo's going to go ahead and knock out Edgar Berlanga. Then he's going to go ahead and fight Christian Mbilli on Cinco de Mayo in Las Vegas. That's right. Christian Mbilli is tailor-made, and salute my man, son of O. My man is tailor-made for Canelo to knock him out. Christian Mbilli just loads up on power every shot. He comes forward, low-key, flat-footed, perfect for a counterpuncher. Canelo's going to go ahead and counter this man to death. Going to go ahead and knock this man out. So Canelo going to get back-to-back knockouts. I already have Canelo's 2025 slate. I believe Canelo for 2025, he's going to fight Christian Mbilli in May. And in September, he's going to go ahead and fight Diego Pacheco. H-Town in the building. What's good with you, King? Sergey, for being almost 39. My man, Jay Will in the building. Jay Will said Sergey for almost being 39 with one arm and 7 of the 10 rounds showed how much of a warrior he is. 100%. 100%. That man showed that he was a warrior. His trainer did not want to stop the fight. Sergey's wife did want him to stop the fight. Sergey's wife said, "You need to preserve my husband before I have to get child support. I don't want to have to get Ukraine child support." Should the fight have been stopped? Tim Bradley said the fight should have been stopped. I think they should have stopped the fight. There was no way that Sergey Derevyko was going to beat Mbilli. But I think they was trying to preserve Sergey Derevyko for another payday, because him surviving that fight with one arm does guarantee him another payday. He definitely going to get another payday. I agree with my man Punch Drunk Boxing. I don't think Sergey Derevyko is like a gatekeeper, but he may be like a step up fight. If you at 168 and you trying to step up, go ahead and run the fade with Sergey Derevyko. Now, Mbilli's defense is questionable. Defense is not very tight. The man throws wide punches. The man will get into a firefight with Canelo, and Canelo will go ahead and put that man to sleep with ease. In a Mbilli Jaime Munguia fight, that fight would be action-packed. That fight would be amazing. That fight would be legendary. I say that respectfully. L. Harvey, was good with you. L. Harvey, slew two-tone, most tailor-made for Canelo. Musty facts. Musty energy. Two-tone still tipsy from the strip club, respectfully. That's the Chilaquiles. Chilaquiles. Definitely went out to the strip club last night. Definitely had a great time. Check all that information out on my IG story. But yeah, man. Christian Mbilli is tailor-made for Canelo. Canelo about to go ahead and fight that man in May. If I'm Canelo, I'll fight Mbilli next. The man, Canelo gonna uppercut that man into the shadow realm. The shadow realm, Canelo's gonna send that man into the shadow realm with an uppercut. Berlanga Berlanga just doesn't have the ring IQ. He does not have the experience to beat somebody like Saul Canelo Alvarez. Berlanga is doing a great job at selling the fight. Up and coming boxers, take notice, man. Take notice. Even my man David Benavidez, bro. Even my man David Benavidez. David probably needed to sell the fight more with Canelo, instead of just relying on like calling him like maybe a pussy or some shit like that. Maybe like my man Ness say, you got to show up to the fight. You got to do something, bro. Respectfully. But yeah, Christian Mbilli got exposed last night. Got exposed. Looks like he doesn't have that much power. He could not stop Derevyko, but Derevyko does not get stopped. But if you got a man with one arm and you're this young guy from Canada named Christian Mbilli, walking to the ring with a Drake song, I don't know if he's playing Drake or not, which is an L in itself, you should have knocked out Derevyko. You should have stopped Derevyko last night. The man had one arm. You did not respectfully, you look kind of cool, but when you got a dude in there that got one arm, you need to go ahead and stop that dude. Respectfully, you need to go and stop that man. You should have went ahead and cooked that man. Now I do have Canelo fighting Christian Mbilli. Most definitely, they will be running a fade. Make sure I hit the like button. They will be running a fade in May. I'm pretty confident in saying that. Canelo's seen what he had to see from Mbilli. He knows his defense is lackluster. His defense is not popping. His defense is not lit at all, and I say that respectfully. Yeah, defense is not popping. Defense is not lit. I wouldn't mind an Mbilli Jaime Munguia fight. Would not mind that fight at all. But nonetheless, let's get the Canelo fight. I think that'd be a good pay-per-view fight for Canelo. Jaime versus Mbilli. Jaime versus Mbilli. Super good fade, bro. Super good fade, bro. Yeah, Canelo will fight him. Canelo really the biggest fraud in boxing at this point. Damn. Damn. Yeah, that has to be the next fight, bro. That has to be the next fight. I say that respectfully. Wild punches and overcommits every punch, 100%. Salute my man H-Town in the building. Wild punches and overcommits every punch. Yes, if you're a good counter puncher, you're gonna go ahead and knock Mbilli out. You're gonna knock Mbilli out. It all depends on who's gonna get to him first. Jaime Munguia got a fight out here in Arizona, September 20th, against another Canadian who is ranked at in 168-pound division. We'll see the route that Jaime Munguia takes after that fight. There's another top 10 168 pounder. What was his name? He was on that card as well. He got a knockout victory. He's an up and coming 168 pounder. He looked kind of nice. We'll see what this takes us, man. We'll see what this takes us. But I definitely see Canelo fighting Mbilli next year in May. It'll give the fans an action-packed fight. That's what the fans want to see. They don't want to see a boring fight. They want to see an action-packed fight. Mbilli is, I believe he is ranked number 1 in the WBC, if I'm not mistaken. In one of those sanctioning bodies, he is ranked number 1. You talking about the Cuban guy, Yeah, the 168 pounder Cuban guy. What's his name? I don't know that dude's name. Come to the fight. Canelo would allow David to sit in the parking lot. Canelo was never going to fight David. Give a wrench, two-tone. Okay, I'll give y'all a wrench. Slew my man L. Harvey. David Morrell. Well, David Morrell, y'all know David Morrell at 175. If David Morrell came back down to 168, him and Mbilli, David Morrell would knock out Mbilli. Oh, for certain. David Morrell would definitely knock out Mbilli, in my opinion, for certain. For sure. For sure, he cooking that man, respectfully. Yeah, Jay Will, what's his name? Iglesias? Yeah, that dude look kind of nice, man. He's an up and coming contender. David Benavidez, he knocks out Mbilli as well. See, the thing with Mbilli, he's going to give you an action-packed fight, which is going to boost your brand to the casuals. So Canelo, if Canelo's smart, we got to keep it real, bro. Canelo's playing the end of his career good right now because we did not know Berlanga was going to be this entertaining and selling the fight. Now the casuals is juiced up to want to buy that Canelo versus Berlanga fight. I don't think it's going to flop pay-per-view wise. I could be wrong. Fire Stick Boys may be outside, respectfully. But then he has another fight that he can get in May against Mbilli, which they know Mbilli's an action-packed fighter. Then in September, he fights the young lion Diego Pacheco. Is anybody mad at that run? I know we do want David Benavidez, but like my man H-Town said, we probably won't see Canelo David Benavidez to 2026, man. That's the only time we're gonna see it. And I think Canelo probably knows that he has that payday. He may not have the $200 million payday, but he knows he has at least $100 million payday with David Benavidez. So he can, in Canelo's mind, he's like, yo, that fight's not going nowhere. Respectfully, that fight's not going nowhere. Canelo just gonna keep stacking up these $30 million paydays, bro. That's what he's doing, man. But what say you? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I will be back tomorrow at 6 a.m. on the Boxing Voice with my man Ness. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. The Boxing Voice, Two-Tone Superstar out. Salute everybody. On to the next one, Arriva Dirch. Peace.